Billy Sharp registered a hat trick, and Diego Fagundes scored the game-winning goal as the LA Galaxy rallied to a miraculous 4-3 victory over Minnesota United in MLS action on Wednesday night. Good evening. I'm James of Faithful Angelino Sports with a rapid recap of LA Galaxy soccer, and if you enjoy talking about the 5-time MLS Cup winners, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We talk LA Galaxy soccer almost every day here. Now, with the win, the Galaxy edge up to within 5 points of the last playoff spot in the Western Conference with 6 matches to go in the regular season. LA is 8-11-9 for 33 points. With the loss, Minnesota tumbled out of the playoff bracket. They have 37 points. The 8th seed is currently held by FC Dallas. Now, go back a couple of days. Very crushing loss in El Tráfico to LAFC. And at the time, some people asked me if I really believed, as I had been stating, that the transfer window acquisitions by the Galaxy really were paying dividends. You know, the moves by Will Kuntz and Michael Stevens, if they were worthwhile. And honestly, it's a fair question. It is. Because the Galaxy still have a very steep hill to climb in order to qualify for the playoffs. But if it weren't for the acquisitions made, I still argue, I don't think there's any doubt about that argument now, that the Galaxy would be dead and buried. Where would they be without Billy Sharp, Fagundes, etc.? The bulk of these acquisitions have kept the season alive. Look, Sharp by himself is now tied for the team leading goals with 6. He's been on the club for less than a month, guys. The dude has been on the roster less than a month after coming over from Sheffield United in the Premier League. Fagundes' game winner, which came in the 82nd minute off of a terrific assist from Tyler Boyd, that goes along with 3 assists that Fagundes has registered since coming to LA. Now, to be clear, I'm stating all along that this team now has an uncommon grit that they clearly did not have at the start of the year. And we know why. The team was fractured. Fan boycotts. Just a seething cauldron of hatred around the team at the start of the year, particularly with regards to Chris Klein. Once that's been removed, the team's actually played with grit. But having said that, I do acknowledge that it's still a deeply flawed roster. The Galaxy surrendered 3 goals in the first half alone. 3. And it literally looked like each one was more absurd than the one previously. Bongo Hukle Hlaangwane scored a brace for Minnesota. The first one, by the way, caromed off of Raheem Edwards' ass and over Jonathan Bond's hands. Now, I wouldn't blame any Galaxy fan at that moment for just throwing up their hands and just saying, where's the shovel? Where's the pile of dirt? Let's toss the team in the grave. I totally got that. Absolutely. I felt the same way. At halftime, I was writing their obituary on the season, for Pete's sakes. Timo Pukki, by the way, scored the other goal for Minnesota United. But down 3-1, you could take that obituary and throw it away. LA absolutely lives to fight another day. And by the way, that next day will be Sunday when they travel to Austin to take on the Verde in Sunday evening. So, once again, arguably the most exciting Galaxy victory since the days of Zlatan Ibrahimovic. LA Galaxy 4, Minnesota United 3, and the playoff hope remains alive. Now, if you enjoyed this rapid recap, don't forget to tell me what you think. And don't forget to subscribe to Faithful Angelinos. We're talking LA sports every single day here. Thank you for watching. I'm James. We'll be back tomorrow morning. Faithful Angelinos is a Corte El Queso production. Take care.